Would you believe me if I told you that right now is one of the best times within the past 10 years to start playing PokeMMO as a new player? And the reason why is because of this timeline. Now, I know what you're thinking. Patrouski, why would you continue to be a mediocre YouTuber when you could clearly be an artist? I know. I ask myself that every single day. But seriously, this timeline represents a lot of opportunity, a lot of Pokeyen, and a lot of progress for new PokeMMO players, as long as you know how to use it properly, and hopefully this video will teach you to do that. If you find this video helpful today, make sure to give it a quick like, dislike if it is not helpful, and subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. I love this game, and I love talking about it every single day. First things first, we have the late July shiny hunting changes. These should be happening very, very soon. They should happen before Shiny Wars, as long as the update arrives on time, and the PokeMMO developers have never been really known to keep their schedule. But for the sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and assume these happen on time, these happen properly, and this is going to do a few things. Number one, it's going to reinvigorate a lot of excitement around shiny hunting. There's going to be changes, different locations, different spawns, different Pokemon that were much harder to hunt may become easier to hunt. It was kind of teased or thought about that potentially we might see like a far-fetched time swipe horde, and that going from a single encounter up to a time swipe horde shiny hunt would be really, really big. And that's happened in the past in PokeMMO. Shiny hunts kind of switching up and changing and becoming more viable for a period of time. That is going to spike the price of Leppas and make it so that berry farming might be more profitable. Now, we're making a lot of assumptions today, so these are just that. These are my guesstimates, and your guesstimates are as good as mine, but I do have over 12,000 hours of experience and 13 years of history playing PokeMMO. But I think that's going to surge a lot of interest into shiny hunting, which will affect those economies. Now, then you have Shiny War. Shiny War, if you aren't participating, is one of the best ways to make money as a new player. It is one of the greatest transfers of wealth from high-end rich players who are desperate to do well and place high on the leaderboards within the Shiny War. We're willing to buy 30,000 plus Dittos from players, from new players farming those Dittos. They're willing to buy 30,000 plus Leppas to have enough stock to be able to do those new shiny hunts. These players will be willing to spend literally billions and billions of Pokeyen on things like fossils, things like Ninkadas, rare species like Charmander. I have a full video that breaks down how you can make money as a new player within PokeMMO during Shiny War. That should be linked in the description. This is the grinder's paradise. You'll be able to make more money per hour selling to these high-end players. So you can make a ton of Pokeyen, a ton of really easy upstart capital before event season begins. And even if you miss this, even if you for some reason just can't play PokeMMO, you're too busy, event season is historically some of the best money in the game, and also a fantastic way for new players to make Pokeyen. But if you do take advantage of this and you are able to make Pokeyen during this period, you'll be able to use it ahead of time and use it during this event to either A, make more money, or B, participate in the event and play the events and have a ton of fun. That does not normally happen. This is a pretty new thing where we're seeing giant changes in events before event season is what we call it, which event season is the season that is the Halloween event, Christmas event, and Lunar New Year event. All three of those events happen pretty back to back in October, December, and usually January or February, depending on where the Lunar New Year event falls that year. It changes every day, or every year, excuse me. So if you make money here, you can then use it here to make more money or play the events, have a lot of fun, and progress your account. If you don't make money here, you can still make money here and then do the same thing next year. It's really, really hard to fail. As long as you play PokeMMO, have fun, grind the game, make some progress, goof around, learn stuff here and there, you're gonna make exponential progress compared to during the off season. And I will have plenty of guides to come on how to make money during these events as new players, as well as I have tons of video guides that still exist currently that are up to date and should be up to date on how to prepare for these events. So make sure you start preparing for these events as soon as possible, because it is a nightmare to prepare during the events. You usually don't have time. You have to prepare early. PokeMMO is a game about long-term thinking and preparation. This is the main reason why I feel like it is the best time to start playing PokeMMO right now, is the timeline, is the next few months that are about to engage within PokeMMO. Now, the second best reason is that the Pokemon are really cheap right now in PokeMMO. Now, that has positives and negatives. You might have seen many videos complaining about the current game's economy, and I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the current state of the PokeMMO game, the game's economy. I've talked about this ad nauseum. I'm not interested in talking about that more today, but what I will say, there are positives and negatives to everything, and the positive is, with Pokemon being so darn cheap, it has never been better to be a new player, and it's been never better to buy all these new new utility Pokemon, buy the Jimmy Run teams. You can get a Jimmy Run Typhlosion for 120, 118k, a perfect, modest one. It has never been that cheap before. That is crazy. Usually that is like 180k for reference. You can get yourself a good catching Shroomish, which you can then EV train and evolve into a Breloom for 3 to 4, 5,000 Pokeyen at times. That is incredibly cheap for one of the most important utility Pokemon that everybody should have at least one of on their account. When good IV Pokemon are cheap, it makes it easier for people to break into the game, even though, in my opinion, it does hurt the mid to endgame players, and it really hurts their variety of money making. But if you're a new player, you don't have to worry about that yet. That's the beauty of it. So please, come one and come all and come enjoy PokeMMO. I've played this game for over 13 years now, and my joy and love for it has not diminished even slightly. Whether you play this game for 2 hours and decide it's not for you, whether you play it for 200 hours, enjoy yourself and leave, or whether you play it for 2,000 hours and make it a career-long thing, there's no wrong way to play PokeMMO, and I hope that you can find fun in it, at least 10% of what the fun that I've had in it, because this game's amazing, and I love sharing with other people. And it's never been a better time to do so. That is the message of this video. So I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully it was helpful. Like it if it was. Dislike if I'm stinky. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitch for streams, usually Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord is down below if you're interested in that. And if you want to go above and beyond and support my content, support my channel, allow me to make videos like this one on top of the streams, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal and Venmo donations, keep the lights on and allow me to be here. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Try out PokeMMO. Yo, what's up? Outro Patrouski here, and I wanted to say thank you so much to everybody's name who is on this list. You really allow me to make the content that I do every single day, and I hope I can make it worth your guys' while and add to your PokeMMO journey. Thanks again so much for watching the entire video, and have a great day.